go over some of these rumors and innuendos, all right? We have an injury to report from last night. Will Ospreay reportedly suffered an injury during his match at Night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom. PW Insider is reporting that Ospreay sustained an ankle injury, which may actually be a broken heel after he performed a Suzuki special during his match against Hiromu. Takahashi defeated Ospreay to win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Didn't Kenny Omega like a year or so ago have like a messed up heel as well too when he was wrestling?
Yes, that is correct. The bloodline is 2/3 alcohol. Wow, god damn. Let's talk about the Becky thing because I'm starting to theorize on the rematch between Asuka and Becky. I'll get to the video in just a second. Let's go over some of these rumors and innuendos with you guys. Again, thank you. Good outing tonight. You guys have been cracking me up tonight. AEW will pay tribute to Legends of Memphis Wrestling this Wednesday night. No, Jim Cornette is not on the card. To go over some of the guys that will be on the show or being idolized will be Angelo Polfo and Randy Savage. Lance Russell.
You won't be there.
Hot Stuff, Eddie and Tommy Gilbert. Brian Christopher. Austin Idol, Dave Brown, The Rock and Roll Express, and handsome Jamie Valent. How they're just going to be showing, I guess, videos of them maybe.
He's dead.
Well, I know that, Dave. So is Randy Savage, but they're going to probably have some sort of tribute to them. So that'll be
nothing to do with
when you break your heel, does that constitute a face turn? No Jerry Jarrett. Nope, no Jerry Jarrett.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. That's who they have on the list.
Is this their way of doing these kind of WE people by just because they're doing NXT's Dusty Classic? Is that why they're doing this?
I don't know why.
Because what would Randy Savage have to do with anything to do with their company? Nothing.
Maybe. I don't know why they're doing this.
But Brian Christopher, Lawler's son? Is there another Brian Christopher?
Yes, Lawler's son, Dave. No, there's not.
But he didn't do nothing.
Wow.
What did he do in wrestling? What did Brian Lawler do in wrestling? Other than being a tag team with Too Cool, which that wasn't part of Memphis Wrestling.
He did win the Cruiserweight Championship.
He did?
Didn't he win it from Taka Michinoku? I think
Taka always beat him, but maybe.
I swear he won it one time.
There must be another Brian Christopher, because there's no way it can be Brian Christopher.
It is. The damn picture is the damn photo of Chris.
Why would he be getting? Why would he be getting celebrated as a Memphis Wrestling?
Drive by Love.
Thank you, Alistair Fiend, and congratulations. I believe you're a Cowboys fan. I'm sure Lawler isn't on the tribute. No, he is not. No, he's not. Dude, they are in Memphis and paying tribute. That's why. Because they're in Memphis. They're just playing the part.
No, but they said last week we're going to pay tribute to Memphis Wrestling.
Because a lot of the real Memphis stars probably have some type of trademark by the WWE. So, a lot of these guys, I'm surprised they're doing it with Macho Man. I guess WWE didn't get something trademarked with him. But a lot of these guys, the real Memphis star, it would make sense if Jerry Lawler was on there. But obviously Jerry Lawler isn't going to be on there because of why? He's with the WWE. There's other guys that they probably could have put in there, but maybe they have some type of ties to the WWE where they're not able to show up. Maybe they're not able to. And yeah, what's Adam Bomb says they failed on the Dusty Rhodes trademark. So excuse me, yeah. So that's Dusty Classic is still happening. It was in Too Cool. It ain't tag team wrestling unless you're drinking, says Michael Berry.
Yeah, he was in Too Cool. It had nothing to do with Memphis Wrestling.
Lenny owns all the trademarks for Macho Man. Well, there you go, and that's why he'll be.
I don't know if it'll be Macho Man, or he does only Macho Man trademark, then cool. But I would think it would be just Randy Savage they talk now.
Ian Dunn makes a good point, and he says they can't have Lawler, so they have Christopher. So it makes it it makes sense to do it that way.
I'm not trying to shit on the guy or anything, but I'm just saying Brian Christopher doesn't really have nothing to do with Memphis wrestling other than his dad was a great wrestler in Memphis, and he never was. Damn, he won the tag titles in the WWE years later, but nothing to do with Memphis wrestling. When they said last week we're going to celebrate Memphis wrestling.
It is what it is, Dave. Months ago, news broke that New Japan would no longer be in air on Access TV. Now we have the reason why. And New Japan has been removed from Access. Dave Meltzer says the reason is because New Japan refused a working relationship with Impact Wrestling. Dave, what are your thoughts on that? Of Impact getting, or Access, kicking New Japan off their channel because they would not have a working relationship with Impact.
Why would you want to work? You are a legit wrestling company. Why the fuck would you want to work with Access or Impact? Not Access, but Impact Wrestling. Their fucking ring is the most annoying thing about this. One of the most annoying things about the show because it's so fucking loud and it just bounces like a damn trampoline. That's annoying as hell to me.
Tell us how you really feel, Dave. Tell us how you really feel.
And this sucks because there are such idiots over there at Access because New Japan has been a staple of Access, it seems like, for over 10 years at least, if not longer. Because they have been on there ever since it switched over to Access TV, I believe, from HDNet. And it's like such idiotic stuff. I mean, I don't get it at all. They've been the face of that company when they build like Friday night lineups around them, having the fight night for Access with their little stupid MMA shit they put on there. Now Anthem's gonna fuck everything up, and we own the network, so now we want to own you guys. Come work for our company. I hope this doesn't hurt New Japan anymore. I don't think it will, but it does take those casual fans who won't order all these pay-per-views, who would just turn on Access just to watch what would happen, and those specials they were giving us, you know, on Access over the summer and stuff, where you get these 2 or 3 hour specials, and it's just. It sucks. And WoW does suck. I've watched like one episode.
I know we got 10 minutes to the show starts on New Japan. That's why I said if you guys fucking put the split screen. Fuck it. Adam Bomb. Goddamn.
Oh.
Jeez. Fuck Anthem. You fucking idiots. Have no partnership with Impact. Use it. Get them on USA TV. To me, this is what it sounds like. It sounds petty. It sounds fucking petty. You know? I get... If you feel like maybe New Japan should somehow thank Access for maybe helping them out in America, for them broadcasting them on their channel, but still, that is so petty of them to say, all right, you don't want to work with us, you know, or work with Impact, then get off our channel. That sounds petty. You know, that's just petty to me. Who cares? I get it. It would help Impact out tremendously. But that just sounds so damn petty to me. You're gonna just have them get kicked off their programming off your channel because they don't want to have a working with. I'm sure they have their reasons of why they don't want to work with Impact, and I'm sure they're valid reasons. Isn't one of the reasons why New Japan is still mad? Because I see Bob Ruski's comment. Because they fucked over Okada when he was there, and
don't forget Sonata.
Yeah, Sonata wasn't booked as great either. So, can you blame Impact, New Japan, for not wanting to do that? Especially the track record of Impact. Do we not remember the fucking getting them switching channels and broadcasts and companies? So many times throughout the years, they've been on life support like the last couple of years. Why would New Japan risk having that, you know?
And it sucks.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It sucks for the fans, though, because this was New Japan's one little stronghold, kind of, in the U.S., because they had their show being shown weekly on Access TV. And now there's no other way other than getting the New Japan World subscription service, which if I had it once and I got in trouble through my bank because my accounts got frozen because it's overseas kind of, you know, like whatever it's called, overseas funding or whatever, and that can be considered into terrorism and all that. So funding something else. Yeah, that's why they do it, because when you're sending money overseas like that, my card got stopped and everything because of that.
Wow, really? That's insane. Like I haven't ordered it yet, but I thought about it. I just got the night 2 on Fight TV. The only reason why I didn't get it is because of that. I think I remember you telling me that. That's pretty damn wild. Thanks for the gift,
bro.
Jimbo, to Adam Bomb, and to Bobaruski. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Wasn't Russo somehow doing creative during that partnership with New Japan? I wouldn't trust him either. Exactly. I would not trust Impact worth a lick. Absolutely. Even if you're working with, even if you had, a relationship with Callis, doesn't mean that you should trust Impact. I wouldn't. All these companies are petty. Why can't they all just get along? There you go. Oh, man, that's funny. All right, let's get. There are more New Japan fans than Impact fans. They will regret losing the extra ratings. Exactly.
Yeah, but Access.
What did Access do?
Anyway.
They would air Wrestle Kingdom the week after. Some certain matches, of course, not the whole show, but certain matches. Yeah. That probably would grab a bigger rating than what Impact probably gets for them. So,
Impact. Look, Access TV isn't doing no great ratings anyway. Access TV.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, they probably, as a wrestling show, they probably kicked off their best rating wrestling show off their channel. Wasn't Jeff Hardy on a Wrestle Kingdom? And I don't think he was all there either. I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it. Let's continue on. So there you go. MLW 2020 could be a big year for MLW. According to PW Insider, a major partnership is forming for MLW, which will have a huge impact on their future. MLW will host their next show on January 11th from Dallas, Texas. Here is the updated Zero lineup for MLW on January 11th. We have a barbed wire match between Mance Warner versus Jimmy Havoc in a no-ropes barbed wire match. We have Tom Lawler versus Ross Von Erich. Marshall Von Erich versus MJF. MLW Openweight Champion Alex Hammerstone versus Aerostar. No Holds Barred Davey Boy Smith Jr. versus Simon Gotch. Ooh, that might be a hard-hitting match. Ooh, Richard Holiday versus Savio Vega. We have Drago and Puma King versus Injustice versus Hijo de la Park and Taurus.
Sonya, we got her answer.
Zinchi versus Dominic Guarini. Also appearing at the event is MLW champion Jacob Fatu. I think they put champion twice. Brian Pillman Jr., the debuting Eric Stevens, Douglas James, MLW middleweight champion Myron Reed, and more. Are you saying that their partnership is with AEW, Dave?
No, I'm saying it's probably with Access TV and Impact Wrestling.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, because look at all the names that you list off. We've seen all those guys on Impact Wrestling with the new...
There is guys from AEW. MJF, Jimmy Havoc.
Okay, fair. But I would not be surprised.
Two guys from AEW.
Yeah, if something like that happens, honestly, where they get on Access TV.
Yes, Savio,
but maybe not.
Surprisingly,
I don't know what other network would want MLW.
Jimmy Havoc is a waste of space on the AEW roster, says Red Sox fan. MLW is such an alternative; it goes after every style, says Bobaruski. I gotta watch. What is MLW on? It's just on YouTube at the moment. No. I have it on my
YouTube and Fight TV.
I have it on my. Oh, it's only on YouTube and Fight TV.
It's on BN Sports if you get that, but yeah.
I feel like that I have it on my DVR. I would have to double check. So I've been seeing the support from both Becky and Asuka getting ready for the rematch at Royal Rumble. I noticed some things Becky fans are supporting her on social media, but Asuka, out of all the female talent in WWE, she's getting more and more support from not only social media but also on YouTube, as well as it's most likely that some of Becky's tweets are becoming more and more suspicious. I don't know if it's leading to a heel turn for Becky, but Asuka getting the most support both in the ring. I think it's because of people are just getting tired of Becky Lynch in the long run. Havoc hasn't been on one episode of AEW. What the fuck? Has he not? Yeah. I think he has, hasn't he?
He's dark, but not the... Yeah, he was. He was on one of those battle royals they did. He was in that, and he started stapling.
Jesus. Oh, yeah. Then he stapled the... No, was that a pay-per-view? I know 2 minutes.
Oh, it was on TV.
Get it, bitch.
It was on TV.
Motherfucker.
Because they did that the ring battle royal he was in.
Oh, right. I got you now. All right, let's continue on because these fuckers are fucking getting antsy in their pants. WrestleVote said that talked to a source over the holidays who's been with WWE for 10 plus years, who said they can't remember a January where so little of the WrestleMania card has been decided upon. Says it's both refreshing as WWE is keeping multiple options open, but frustrating at the same time. So there you go. There has not been an official card yet for WrestleMania yet. Also, Cody Rhodes was recently interviewed by Yahoo Sports, in which he talked about AEW's focus and if he's worried about NXT. What he said about NXT was there's a romantic way to look at the ratings and say, here we are, it's the late 1990s again. Every Thursday, let's check them. It's fun to look at the ratings, but now I know internally we're not having any pep rally speeches. Our concern is not NXT, and I believe NXT's concern is not us. If anyone is going to succeed, we cannot be rivalry. Can't be. What is this? This guy just butchered this. We can't be going at each other. I'll just say it like that. One really good positive takeaway that the ratings war doesn't show is that there is a lot of less crossover between the fan bases. There's a lot of less of the turning the channel between one and the other. That means there's a lot of people just watching wrestling on Wednesday nights. Making wrestling destination programming, again, is cool. What do you think about his thoughts on NXT there, Dave?
I agree. Red Sox fans an idiot. He's complaining about, viewers, let's talk about our viewers, but everyone's complaining about NXT, the viewers dropping. It was a fucking award show, highlight show. People complaining about the ratings dropping last week or this week, whatever. But yeah, good for him. He's trying to play it down, which, I mean, I think both sides are worrying about each other, whether they want to admit it or not. They both know each other's there, and they're both trying to top each other.
Right. I know the views are going down. You think I knew this was going to happen, Red Sox fan. We went on a night where there's a lot of shit going on. We hit over 30 viewers tonight. I'm excited on that. But I understand people are going to start leaving soon because of the New Japan show starting up here right now. So we're going to start wrapping up. I'll save the Becky and Orton stuff. I won't show that. But I wanted to show two highlights and then one thing that I thought was funny that I saw here. Which 12 matches earned a 5-star rating from Dave Meltzer in 2019? All right? Are you ready, Dave?
Yeah, sure.
We have Okada versus Sonata, New Japan Cup Finals, March 24th, 2019. Will Ospreay versus Bandito, New Japan Super Juniors Tournament, May 23rd, 2019. Dustin Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes, AEW Double or Nothing. Dragon Lee versus Will Ospreay, New Japan Dominion. Kota Ibushi versus Will Ospreay, New Japan G1 Climax. Jon Moxley versus Ishii, New Japan G1 Climax. Black Taurus, Laredo Kid, and Puma King versus Bandito, Flamita, and Rey Horus, PWG 16th Anniversary Show. Okada versus Sonata, New Japan G1 Climax. I'll just put Shingo versus Naito, New Japan G1 Climax. Okada versus Ibushi, New Japan G1 Climax. Bandito versus Dragon Lee, PWG Bola. And David Starr versus Jordan Devlin. No WWE matches.
Not surprised.
Miz versus anyone 10 stars, says Ian Dunn. It means only change the channel when AEW women are. Yes, and you suffocated them with 45 minutes of SmackDown. Oh, get the fuck out of here, Red Sox fan. People who watch Dynamite switch to NXT after it ends or during ad breaks. Alvarez said this. There's less NXT fans crossing over to AEW. That's kind of amazing.
Yeah, that is crazy, though. They say less people turn from NXT to AEW, but people from AEW turn to NXT.
Bob Ruski says Horus is probably an ROH official signee very soon. Bob Ruski says, out of all those matches I just listed, what match, Bob Ruski, a Red Sox fan, would you say they should go out of their way and watch? WWE don't have 5-star matches. Can you guys understand that? Of course, Red Sox fan. We know WWE is just for kids, and they always have shitty matches, and they always have crappy pay-per-views. We get it. We got it.
Hey, guess what? The 5-star matches is just one guy's opinion.
True.
Doesn't make them 5-star match. It could be like us going out there. This was a 5-star match. This is a 3-star match. It's just our opinion on how good we think the match is. Dave Meltzer, just because he says something doesn't make it factual that these matches were actually this and that. It's his website. It's his stuff. He just does his 5-star crap. That's
Shingo
it.
and Ospreay should be there. All right. Definitely we'll YouTube those matches. A lot of Ospreay and Okada on there, and Bandito as well.